Alrighty. Hello. Welcome back, folks. Roth here. And hop onto the new Denpa. This is version 4.1.10. Thought there would be a new version by now, but or I guess an update to 4.1. Yeah. So today's Saturday. It's a nice sunny Saturday. We'll log on in, collect our gold. Today's a gold event, so definitely getting some gold in. Oh my gosh! So the Tiny Jewels event is actually today. I thought it was gonna be tomorrow. I might have to rename the title of the stream now. Okay, wow. Yeah, I guess we'll do some Tiny Jewels. I've been waiting a while. I feel like the scheduling for these Tiny Jewels is so off point. But I see why they do it, business-wise. I think it's a smart idea. But I think the Tiny Jewels should be held like at the beginning of the month rather than later. Especially since the event just ended, or like a recent event just ended, like last week, and I missed out on getting like a couple items here and there, but I don't know. And now I have 3 jewels, so I could have used that 3 jewels to either catch the Denpa or purchase the ID badge from the shop, the limited time shop. So I wasn't able to get the badge, but it's okay. Which is why we were trying to grind up on the Tiny Jewels, make sure we have enough and reserve some jewels for the next event. And it's a shame because I don't always get enough of those golden keys to unlock those golden doors and stuff, the gates. I would have to revert to using like the jewel to unlock that door. Anyways, let's gather up our team and then get some gold, get some jewels. I'll also need to rename the video afterward. Retitle the video, I mean. Not sure I have everything set up here. Novell and then Fresh are both still in the group, and they're not quite up to 100 yet, but they're getting there. I just haven't really done much. I reserved. There was an infinite stamina. I think a 2-hour one. I logged in every day, but I didn't get to actually do any quests. So I wanted to reserve that stamina, that infinite stamina, to use on the Get Gold events. So today is the day, and also Tiny Jewels. So I'm gonna be using quite a bit of stamina, which it fits right in for these Get Gold and Get Jewel events. So yeah, let's get gold first, and then we'll do a jewel, and maybe possibly Colosseum. So there we go. Now we have unlimited stamina. Wait, 6 hours? When did we have 6 hours of unlimited stamina? What the heck? All right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use all of it. It seems like the game just wants us to stick around. Alright, I guess we'll go in. I want to reserve the criticals for the Get Jewel stuff, so gonna do that. I'm not sure what else. I think just jump in. Yeah, we just jump in. Jump on in. If folks want to see past plays with Denpa, there is a playlist. I'm sure I can find the it's command for it. Man, I thought that infinite stamina was gonna be like 2 hours, but it turned out to be 6 hours. Imagine if I used that infinite stamina straight away on the day that I got it. It probably would not have been ideal. So I think I got that infinite stamina on like a Get Food Day or something like that. Or Get Feast, how do they call it nowadays. So it's good that I have it activated on this day instead. Makes more sense. Also, my sounder is coming through. Double checking, make sure. Okay. Lower down the game volume a bit more. I'm currently testing some settings out on OBS end. Let me see if... Okay, so noise is not on right now. Let's see if we can get noise to cooperate. I may have the stream set up a separate output for noise. So I'll disable it over on Beam, and then I'll enable noise on. Pause this real quick. Initiating stream over to noise. Hopefully noise is capturing the footage now. Alright, now it's going in. Alright. So now noise is live. Only on for like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, now we're live. It's just funny how noise requires like 0 max B frames, unlike some of the other platforms. But I mean, even though I set the settings in the OBS settings to 0 max B frame, no, it's the what setting is called again? Let me check the setting again. It's keyframe interval set to 0, which is automatic. But yeah, maybe it depends on the codec as well, the encoder, I mean, that would allow for noise platform to accept the video. Whereas other platforms, they accept just fine, you know, they support the encoder. But for some reason, noise just have it at their own preference and just doesn't seem to accept the settings. So I have to do it separately. I'll put it separately to that platform. We're on multiple platforms: Twitch, YouTube, DLive, Trovo, Kick, Beam, Noise is one of them, and then Soup. And yeah, I feel like there are other platforms out there that just require certain settings, and they all can't be the same. If we were in like a perfect balanced world, you know, more things would be universal, you know, but it is what it is. Lots of hams today. Going ham with the hams. Golden hams. I don't even know if Noise even supports closed caption. There are some sites that would support closed captions. It's very useful. And I think that the cool thing about some of the platforms, I guess Soup would be one of them, where they would translate the closed captions into the local language. So whatever language that's universally supported, or whatever country or whatever language they select on that website, would be translated through the closed captions, which is pretty neat. Very neat little feature that I feel like it's underutilized. No, check over there real quick and see if I can adjust things. I think it's, yeah, like once you're in the dashboard, you can click on the subtitles button. And I think that has something to do with translating the language. Check that real quick. Pops up like a little window, subtitle window. Subtitles cannot be set in the current browser. Oh, you gotta use Chrome or Safari. Interesting. Yeah, I use Firefox. Firefox. I definitely prefer Firefox over Chrome for sure. Edge browser is only supported for Windows OS. Okay, so Edge browser is also another one, another option. Man, yeah. That's another thing too. Like, you know, there's some sites that only support certain browser types. You know, kind of wish they'd be a little more open. Add more support for more browsers. Very, you know, especially popular browsers. You know, I feel like Firefox has been around for ages, at least 2 decades. Way more than 2 decades, I feel. And I don't know why they don't have support for that. Let's Platinum Tooth is taking us out. I feel like Bamboo would not be useful in this situation against these guys here. There we go, down 1 platinum. Those guys offer a whole lot of money. 16,000 with that. That's a whole lot. Quite a lot. Let's get Gota to revive Bamboo. These guys offer quite a bit of money too. That is if we can actually take them down. Oh, there you go. 1. Yeah, I think they offer a few thousand, like 6,000 or some of that. Go party, go, go, go party, go. Gotta be careful to not use the P sounds all too much, because any of the P sounds, the microphone that is like right up to my mouth would make like a really loud noise. Like a booming noise, so I may have to adjust the mic a little more so it doesn't peak. And again, with the P words, any word that has the P sound in it, or even S's, S tend to come out a little more as well. Good about there. What was that, 8,000? Let's see how much we got now. We got 32,000. See, now that is pretty decent right there. We don't often get like, you know, that amount. Let alone like even at least like 30,000. But we're able to take these guys out, so that's good to start off with. Alright. I can open up the door back there, but I sort of refrained from it because I lack the amount of jewels. But I think once we get more jewels, I'll feel more inclined. Let's go back. I think next we'll do a get jewel event. I'm not sure if these guys will level up yet. Yeah, we got like 5 hours and 50 minutes to use our stamina. Man, I did not expect the infinite stamina to be like 6 hours long. I think that we haven't had one of those since like the beginning, since the launch of the game. So maybe that is like celebrating the launch of the mobile version of the game. The game is out on mobile now, by the way. So you can check the Denpa in the box. I haven't been increasing their happiness as much, so let's do that now. I see that you're still awake. So the game goes by Japan time, so maybe they're basing it off Japan time here in the dialogue, where it detects like 1 AM, whereas for us it's 1 PM Eastern, going by American time. But I think it should be like somewhere in the morning, like late night, morning in Japan right now, possibly like 3 AM or something, somewhere around there. So I think we gotta do one more mission so we can level up. I think Novell is getting up there, Fresh is getting up there. Let's see what we got for equips. I want to get critical hit for sure, Vital Strike. It's gonna be weird swapping back and forth between gold and then critical, but as long as we have critical on all fronts, especially this guy here, I feel like this guy won't really offer all that much. Heals. Oh, and also the drills, yeah. We gotta get the drills on. Jewel Gloves, another one that will break them. And also vouchers is gonna be important. This one doesn't have much gold. But I feel like I should probably have something that has like either critical hit or... Oh, that's actually increased it to 12%. That's good. Light drill, okay. Alright, yeah, nothing else. This one has the twin daggers. Twin daggers actually have 16% crit, which is good. I think I just dive right in. Yeah, let's go in. I think we'll use the crit boosts. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what vouchers we've got for this event. Tiny jewels. Okay, so we got all of them. They just offer 5 jewels, birth mushrooms, stamina ticket, lottery ticket. Oh, that's another thing too. We need some lottery tickets. Gold event. We need the royal crown. I keep calling it royal. The crown. That's the only one thing left. I saw it behind the gate, but I didn't get to open up the gate. Some decors, gold stuff. It is a gold bunny. Look at that. Easter this weekend, by the way. So happy Easter. Treasure lamp. Treasure wall. Okay. I feel like I should maybe decorate the town a little bit more with some chocolate bunnies. I know we've got some chocolate bunnies laid inside one of the houses. Alright, let's go to Tiny Jewels. I think we'll do... We got all the vouchers already, so let's do crit. Oh man, I only have one of these each. I'll do 10% first. Oh, blockade it's been renamed from stay potion. This is that one that allows the enemy to stay one turn. We kind of need these. Ooh, I only have one of these ones here. Stay 3 turns. Let's do 1 turn for this first venture in the jewel, tiny jewel. Not sure what else. Maybe Ghostbuster. Attack. I could probably do attack. Can only choose 3. Let's go in. Oh yeah. Remember these guys. Tiny jewel pieces. Here, I'm gonna try and rename the title of the stream again. Tiny jewels. Gold. Let me see. Gold. Tiny jewel. I think would be the ideal. Colosseum jewels. Tiny gold jewels. Tiny jewels and gold. Maybe I'll just type in and tiny jewels. Yeah, and tiny jewels. Well, type that in again. Let's see if I can find the oh, yes, okay. So in the chat, apparently today is Tiny Jewels, not tomorrow. Yeah, I can only change it once the stream is over. Actually, no, I think I can change it now. I just gotta go too deep within the settings and stuff. YouTube page, so let me see if I can do that. What's a task while I try to adjust it. I know it's a little early, possibly too early for folks to even catch these streams. But not often do we get to do these daytime streams. Usually on the weekends, I guess. So there's more time in the day. And tiny jewels. Okay. Oh, today's also rice ball day, by the way. Rice balls, some good rice balls. Rice ball and also bicycle day. Yeah, today's also bicycle day. In April. I thought I recall I recall it being in May as well. Today's also a really nice day. Really nice warm day out. Yeah, which is great. Perfect for a bicycle day. 81 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty warm. Almost feels like summer. There we go, we're getting some tiny jewels. Let's go over here. Oh, I see one of them now. The blue guys, those are the ones we want to get. We want to get the blue guys. There's two of them here, queuing up. Ooh, look at that. The blockade potion, the stay potion actually worked there. So when they try to escape, they still appear in the battle. Extra small B, extra small A. Ooh, there's four of them. I'm gonna be stacking up on these tiny jewels. I think each 10 we convert into one big jewel, and that's what we need, more of those big jewels. If only we had more of the blockade / stay potions from the get boosts events. And I try to do all the get boost events I can within that day. And we don't always get those blockade drops. There's usually like a get voucher and get gold. And those are what are the two common ones that would drop the most, I think. At least as of late. I'm not sure about critical though. We rarely get critical nowadays. And we used to get a lot, I don't know why. I feel like an update must have decreased it. Alright. Just go through here. I left the window open. It's so warm out now, today, that it's good enough to like leave the window open for the breeze to come in. Oh, Soup also has like a poll option now, which is pretty neat. I never know what I want to set up as a poll. I feel like if there's any sites that support polls, they should make it so that we can enter the command within the chat. I know Twitch does it. I think YouTube needs to add it. I think all other sites need to add it. This frog always reminds me of a frog from Chrono Trigger. Create the poll. Still wouldn't know what to ask though. I also need Beam to support Soup, or I guess vice versa. Soup needs to have a way to, I don't know, to be more compatible with Beam Stream. Because I try to add the destination to Beam, but it won't support it for some reason. Ooh, frog voucher. Like how his there's like a frog print logo for his belt's buckle. Beep 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 beep. Get those jewels. Jewels and gold. I feel like I don't know. I mean, this Denpa Men, and then I have like other games planned for the evening. Oh, there you go. Novella's at 70. I just realized Novella's got the bunny mask. Easter bunny mask. I don't remember if I have any other bunny stuff. Alright, I think that's all enemies now. The smaller enemies out here. Double check. Sometimes they would hide for like a moment until you really look at every corner. Then maybe like one would appear and stuff. Alright, let's go over here. I think for this one we gotta open up the gate. Each golden gate we have to like use either a key, golden key to open it, or with a jewel. A full-size jewel. Not a tiny jewel. Alright, oh, I don't have any fire. I've got Novell who does like an icicle. Let me try Koti. We need fire to take these guys out more efficiently. But let's just do gold. Not sure about Shine though. Yeah, Shine doesn't really do too much. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit them hard before they hit us. Party attack! Ooh, that's good. Crits. Hailstorm. Oh yeah, no. Hailstorm does not do much against them. Because they actually are cold types. They're the icy types. Yeah, I'm gonna have to depend on the crits. Or else... Oof. Alright, not too bad. They do get pretty bad though. Alright, as long as Fresh is getting up there. As long as we're getting our jewels. Another set of vouchers. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, I swapped over the capture card back to the primary PC. The one thing I didn't swap would be the microphones, so which is probably why the microphone is sounding a little bit different today. And I was mentioning about how, you know, saying P words would overpower the microphone. I think this should sound fine for the most part. I tried my best to add all the filters that's sort of needed to maintain the level, and making it sound as clear as possible. But it's not as clear as how I set it for the other microphone that's set to the secondary PC, so I may want to swap it back and forth again, since now I have the capture device over to the primary PC. So, trying that setup for a little bit. Although now I feel like I should probably use my my lower quality capture device on the secondary PC to capture some gameplay for tonight. We started No More Room in Hell 2 on Steam last night, and I played it on the secondary PC, which is the weaker PC, but it's capturing it from the primary PC, and the streaming side went well, but the game ran poorly. It ran poorly on the secondary PC, so I'm gonna swap it around. I tested it out afterward, where I played it on the primary PC, and the game actually ran a lot better on the primary PC because it's got the a later model graphics card, and the processor is better. So definitely works. It runs a lot better on the primary. So what I'll do is I'll swap it around and have the secondary PC capture the primary PC. I'll have to make note of the capture device. I'm gonna use my lower tier capture device to capture it. So the visuals might not be as great looking or exact to the T, but it'll probably look like it's got like a filter over it. But at least it will run nice, you know? Get the full 60 frames and stuff. Some of the frames, the frame rate dipped down a little bit when I tested it. Depending on the area that we enter in the game itself. When there's more objects on screen, it would take up a lot of you know, resources and all that. This guy's level 81. Pretty scrappy. A jewel piece? Why not a full jewel? You're supposed to be the boss. This guy's supposed to be the boss, but he only offers like a jewel piece and not a full jewel. I guess this guy is a mini jewel. We should get like 5 mini jewels from this guy. 10 jewels even. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Man, did not know you can do that. Let's get him revived real quick. Wow. Heal. Thanks, Torque. Got that. Ooh, what the heck? If we all get taken down, we'll have to use our jewel to revive. Come on, Bamble. Ooch. Yeah, focus on one guy, man. There we go. Too bad Fresh is 79. He would have been 80 if he was up. It is what it is. Lucky us. Survived. Alright, let's go back. Let's open up that chest. If only there was another enemy somewhere, I can just revive our buddy. Man. Jude piece. Could I just use this? The light there would replenish all the health and also revive the allies and stuff. Alright, double check, make sure there's no more enemies. Triple check that. I received a text from my cousin earlier asking recruiting. He mentioned that he needed folks to help run the boba tea shop. So yeah, my cousin actually owns a boba tea shop. Opened it up sometime last year, as I mentioned while we were playing some Steam Next Fest stuff. And so far it's doing fine. Just kind of low on you know, people working there, I guess. Or I guess they need folks to help. So I may look into it maybe sometime in the summer, if there is time to, but we'll see. I think I'll be free on the weekends. Maybe not, I don't know. Weekends is pretty busy for me as well, so. But I may look into helping them out, but we'll see. I think come summertime, I think would be a good time. Weekdays, possibly, I think. Alright. Jamuller, got some vouchers here. 2 of the Frog Thief ones. I remember the frog ones were tough to get. They were like the last one for me to get. Not much gold. Got a stamina ticket, lottery, and 46 of these jewel pieces. Let's turn these in, because we are in need of jewels. We need to stock up on jewels for the next event, because I totally did not have enough to catch the third Denpa. The third Denpa had like a full-on uniform suit, and it would be nice to have him on board, but I didn't have enough jewels, unfortunately. And of course we need jewels to purchase more of these things, but I don't really shop for these things here. Not much. These here would be offered on a daily. You only get 3 per day. Let me get these. Well, we're almost at 1 million there. We're almost at 1 million gold. It's good to have plenty available just in case you want to, purchase like items and stuff. Certain items, I mean. Okay, so when you have enough jewels, you want to make sure you don't overstock on those jewels. You can also check the amount that you have. Somewhere. I forgot where you can check it. Let's talk to this guy. This would also show how many tiny jewels you have. So you have, right now I have 54 of them, and the max amount that you can hold at a time is 99. So make sure to convert those jewel pieces in time so that they don't max out, or else you'll miss out on jewels. So you trade 10 jewel pieces for 1 big jewel. I wish they could just like word it a little better, because there's like tiny jewels, there's mini jewels, and then there's jewel pieces. I forgot what they used to call it before in an earlier version, but now they call it jewel piece. I think before, in the early version, they call it pieces of jewel, or piece of jewel, which is like too many words to use, So calling it jewel piece is alright. I think mini jewel, maybe jewelettes or something, jewelettes to turn into a big jewel. I don't know. It's so convoluting. Anyways, let's trade in for 5 jewels here. There we go. So now we have 8 jewel up there. Sweet. So here's a shop for the Colosseum, the Monster Colosseum that's also happening right now. I only have like 14 of the bronze coins, or whatever it's called. I would like to get like this here. Got a long way until we can collect 100 of those things. There's also the gauntlets and the clothes. These offer fire res, burn res, a lot of fire element stuff. Pierce, guts, auto defense, 4 turns, which is pretty neat. There's candles here. Light attack on. Strawberry badge. Voucher goes up to 25%. Pierce and then charm, which is pretty decent. So may want to purchase that. Blob of cream, ghoster, interesting. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And some birth mushrooms, of course, if you want to purchase some more of these. This is the way to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna try out some Colosseum stuff. They're pretty easy. The bosses that you come across, I don't know how they run it, but like it seems like it's the same boss for each event that they do. So let's do one now, just to show an example. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I want to level up one of the characters real quick. Let's beat this guy. We got melons, we got pineapples. Let's do 3 pineapples.
What?
And then let's get 4 fishies. Because the happiness level has got to be like max 110. The happiness level would increase the higher level they are. So I think the max is like... Let me check real quick. So yeah, so when they're at level 100, it will be happiness level 140. That is the max. So eventually they'll reach 130 for this one. So now we can go to the shrine and level this guy up. Sadly, I didn't get to level this guy up. He didn't reach level 80 max yet. But I think later on we'll probably feed him and get him to get past 80. Let's go to shrine. There's a quick way to teleport to it without having to actually walk to it. It'll take a few seconds to walk to it, since I do have it on the island and stuff. You can check before and after. Stats there. HP goes up to 1000. Defense goes up. Speed, attack. Alright, let's go. Novelle. Novelle actually already has ears on the side of his head. There we go. Broke the limit. The green little bunny. With I guess 4 ears since they're wearing a mask. The mask already has the bunny. Oh, this one's already got the ears too. They got the bunny ears there. They're in a group too. Oh, and then they just walk out of the shrine there. Alright, so I guess I'll demonstrate the Monster Colosseum. We'll go down the lists, I guess. I don't think I need much. I don't think I need to use anything here. It's only just that one enemy. You can get more details from the NPCs. Done well so far. I'm actually got some pull with the tower. Okay, the way they work that is a little bit broken. Right now, the highest Colosseum rank is 3. You're currently at rank 1, huh? Oh my, you haven't made it to the highest rank yet. Well, you can raise your rank with jewels. Hehe. Want to pay 1 jewel to raise your rank by 1? No. Be careful, if you rank up without fighting the monster, you won't get the first time reward, even if you fight it again and beat it. Nope. Alright. Hopefully I don't, like, skip his dialogue and then accidentally select yes or anything. Or else I'll be in trouble. You get event chips when you win a match. You still get chips from rematches, so take on opponents as many times as you want. Alright. So we can talk to both of these guys, but I think the one in the center is the one that's going to enable the event. But they do to battle the opponent of the previous rank again. Come back when you're at least rank 2, okay? Wait, so we do need a jewel to rank up or something? Check this guy. Also Colosseum. Come here for a challenge. Give you the info you need. Okay, rank. Because I'm not too sure about the rank thing. Monsters have ranks. The higher the rank, the stronger the monster. The higher the rank of the monster you defeat, the more chips you get. Oh, that's how you get more chips. To rank up, you'll need to defeat the monster of the prior rank 3 times. Oh, that's why. How come, I don't know why when you go to the list of quests at the dock, it shows that I have like 0 tries left, which is weird. So maybe it's like, maybe the 0 means like infinite. So couldn't they just have like an infinite tries, you know, instead of 0 tries? That's what I'm confused at. So you gotta fight him 3 times to make it over to the next rank. That requires like 6 stamina, because each time that you go into this Monster Colosseum event, takes up 2 stamina. But since today we have the infinite stamina activated, so we have like infinite stamina for like 6 hours. I think we could. Alright, guess we can start. Yes. Next opponent is rank 1, level 30, Wicked Ghetto. Beat it to increase your level, so will you take it on? Yes. You gotta press yes 2 times. Good luck. Good luck. We need to have that sound bite from Star Fox. Good luck. The referee here looks a lot taller than previous ones. Goldman here, coming to you from the Colosseum grounds. Wee. This guy likes to say wee a lot. Okay, your opponent is Wicked Ghetto. Wee. Will Wicked Ghetto come out on top, or will the challenger emerge victorious? We don't know. Hee hee hee. I'm leveled up and whipped myself into shape. There's no way you half-baked fighters could ever defeat me now. Yeah. Strawberry shortcake. I don't know if we got any vouchers from these monsters, but let's go in, dive on in, and feast on the cake. That guy popped up in a previous event, and Fresh is like halfway there, man. He's halfway down, crumbling to bits here. So, was it me who's half-baked? Speaking of getting baked, tomorrow is 420, by the way. Rank 1, level 30, Wicked Ghetto. Amazing defeat. Congratulations! Whee! He's got a very bulgy bottom. Alright, open the chest. Love all the confetti there. Got a bronze chip. Like how one of the Denpa has the monkey ears still. So we got 1 bronze and then 33 gold. Where are the gold coins? Okay. I guess now we'll just rotate back to get gold. And we'll continue to do them in order. Now I just saw we have 9 tries left of the Monster Colosseum. And I think that event ends really soon. So I feel like I must have missed out on a whole lot because I didn't get to use my infinite stamina. Okay, so now that we have enough jewels, we can probably open up the door and possibly get even more gold than before. So let's do this. Let's do this and then this. I don't know if we need anything else. Maybe the see, I just wish that we had more blockade. But I don't know, we'll see. I think having a crit is also pretty good, but we just don't have enough of them. If only there were more of these crits potions and then the blockades. They used to be called stay potions or stay 1 turns. They cost like 2 or 3, I think 2 jewels just to get 1. That would stay 2 turns or something like that. I don't know. They cost jewels to purchase these from the shop. Really expensive, man. But it might be worth it in the end. But I don't know. Yeah, let's go with this one here. Go. Pretty sure we'll gain XP automatically. Enough to get that guy leveled up to 80. I think what I could do, I could have enabled the speed a little bit, the B dash. I mean, just to make it a little easier, a little faster. Catfell Chow. Well, I think early in the week, I think I unlocked. I found one of those coin cats, and it dropped like another cat earpiece that you can equip, which are pretty common. I just wanted to mention it. but I'm sure we'll see it once we scroll through. 6,000. So the gold fangs are the 6,000 ones. Hey, we got a pearl. Pearls are... they're worth a pretty decent amount of gold. You can sell those in a shop. But I tend to save some of those items for emergencies. That is, if I'm all fresh out of gold, I would sell some of those items to get gold. That is, if something is like time sensitive, you know, you kind of want to get sell some of those items to get gold. That would be the time to like sell, especially when it's like, you know, we're like long days until we reach the next like get gold event or something, you know. Like it was something at the beginning of the week, and then the event, some sort of event would end like midweek or something through. And you know, when I need like gold, you know, emergency gold, that's when I would sell them. So I have plenty of items to sell. It's good to like just stock up, you know, just in case we need them. Let's get this guy. Give us your gold. Golden molar. Molar, solar molar. Mary's still wearing the chicken suit, the turkey suit, I think. No, he ran. Ooh, platinum. Come on. Only 1 damage. Dude, that's why we need some more crits. And any equips that would increase the crits, the crit attacks, or the critical hits like that is also encouraged. There you go. Critical hits definitely do the job. Oh, 24,000 gold. Alright, so one more enemy over here. Also take a look at the map. Platinum guy here. I feel like today's session might go a little over 2 hours possibly. Wow. With 1 wink. With 1 wink, man. What was that? What was that? 2. 2/5. That was not necessary for Kota to revive, since we already have Miri. But I guess that's backup. It's hard to get these guys. Another one. There goes Miri. Oh, Fresh just happened to be down. Fresh just happened to be down while it happened. Yeah, it's alright. Now I can Now I have to decide whether or not I want to open the door. And we have 59,000 gold. 59,000, that is quite a lot. You know, so I enabled the 3 of the gold boosts. Maybe I should open this. Yeah, so when we try to open it, I used it earlier for the Get Jewel event, Shiny Jewel, to open up the gold gates. So now we gotta use the jewels to open it. Something I realized later on, we can actually use the jewels to open these gold gates. Jewel Boy, Rich Trick, Sunlight. Are you sure? Oh wow, that actually did a lot. Decent amount of damage. Oh yeah, I forgot that this guy does lightning. Ta-da! Drop gold coins. Might as well use it. There's the crown. If we can get this guy, yeah, possibility of getting the voucher from the guy. The only voucher that we need from this Get Gold event. Come on, get him. Gotta land some crits. Ooh, there you go. Almost halfway through. Nice revive. Why not necessary? I need Kota to land those hits. So maybe I'll just manually revive if the one goes down using Mary instead. I just hope that this guy doesn't run off. Where's the crits? Oh man. Too bad. Too bad. I think I want to enable like a crit boost, along with using a jewel to access the door or this area. And then maybe I'll have a better chance of taking down the crown. Eventually, you know, someday I'll definitely get him. Just gotta have the right time and the right equipment to use. Since today we have the Tiny Jewel event, I kind of want to focus on the Tiny Jewel event a little more. But this was a nice try to get it. Just don't have enough crits. Crit boosts, I mean. Ooh, nice one there. Ooh, fresh is almost up there. We got 900 and 1,000. There's an enemy. Nice one. Go fresh, go. Ooh, it's getting there. It's close to 80. More gold coins. I thought platinum was there. They keep on switching places. Alright, seems like the The stream is definitely going fine. I had to reduce the resolution and the bitrate for some of the other platforms. I increased the bitrate over for YouTube. YouTube still maintains the 1080p. Adjust this for noise side. Okay. 12,000 there. Gold bar. You don't often get gold bars. Sometimes you get gold dust. I think the bitrate for some of the other platforms are okay looking. I'll increase it a little more. I had it up to like 8,000 before. I had to reduce it just to test out the settings a little bit. I'm gonna increase it a little bit, just to see if I can benchmark the upload, and if it doesn't look if the internet can handle it, if our upload can handle it, then I'll probably keep it. But if not, and I'm already starting to see some red, so maybe I'll decrease it a little bit. I think I'll prioritize like Soup and the other platforms a little bit. Maybe Noise, I can probably bring it back down. It just dips a little tiny bit. Oh, some drop frames there. I'm getting some drop frames, but not too bad. No platinum molder. Gold 10%. Can there be a critical here? I feel like we deserve like a crit potion, you know? A crit boost potion. Not so much a gold. You can always get gold, but like... But crit is what we need. Crits, and I forgot what else. The stays, yeah. The blockades ones. This was a pretty decent match. We got 125,000. 125,000 gold. Look at that. That is quite a lot. Very impressive. Even without opening up the game, we had a really decent amount, like 50-something thousand. Alright. Guess we head back home. Definitely worth it. We're like close to 1 million on gold. Getting close. Alright, oh, now fresh is 80, so let's feed the guy. This guy always looks happy. Whoop. Bum, 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 bum. Let's give him some mango. Mango tango. We actually got some actual mango to munch on this week. Let's get like a 5 banana here. It was banana day the other day, a couple days ago I think. Play some I don't know what we played that night. It might have been Mario Kart? Wii or something? It was actually like 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago when I last broadcasted or featured Mario Kart Wii, the old Mario Kart on the Wii, 2008 title on stream. Revisited just in remembrance of what was shown during the Nintendo Direct. Let's get 3 in there. The Mario Kart World Direct, where they showcase some upcoming features for Mario Kart World. That's going to be releasing in June 5th for the Switch 2, which I'm pretty keen to maybe pick up and launch. I know it's a bit pricey for new hardware, And even the game itself is like 80 bucks standalone, but which is why I'm likely gonna get the bundle instead, the digital bundle. Let's go to Shrine. Like, we gotta show Nintendo that we're keen on the software, but not so much the price, you know? They make great software, but price-wise is getting a little too much. But it is what it is. Reggie's no longer with the company. To further bring value to some of the products, you know. Alright, there's Fresh at 80, Novell at 70. I feel like now we can probably increase the experience points. We can probably go back to this one here. Yeah, let's go to this one. There's 7 jewels. Let's do 10%. Then I kind of want to do a crit. I don't know, do I want to do a crit? I gotta see how much the blockades are in the shop. Check real quick. And again, I don't want to spend too much jewel in the shop here, or else we will be like spending it for nothing, you know? But they do help a little bit. Yeah, so the blockade 1 turn costs 1 jewel. Oh, full cure every turn, interesting. Full revive every turn, full recovery every turn. Now these things cost jewel. I would only recommend to use these if you have enough jewels to use them. See, Jewel Tiara. Do I even have this yet? I do. Charm res, paralysis res. Interesting. Decorate with beautiful jewels. It's been polished to a gorgeous shine. Charm. I feel like enabling the charm might actually give us some time to actually, you know, defeat the enemy. Speed, evasion, critical hit goes up. This one here. Charm res, reflect turn. All into res. Man, what if I go full on jewel attire? Full on jewel attire, which I've tried before. I don't know. Alright, let's go 10 jewels. Pity pity, we got less than 5 hours. Should I enable speed? Kinda wanna do crit, but I'm not sure. Man, I don't know. B-dash. I kinda wanna use the, actually, you know what? I don't know. Yeah, let's use a crit. I feel like I want to use the crit on the gold, get gold events as well. But that's only if I want to maybe try to get that guy's voucher or get more gold in general. But I think essentially I want to use the crits on to get jewels so I can get more jewels from them. You know, potential more tiny jewels. Tiny jewels, mini jewels, jewel pieces, however you want to call them. Alright, we dive, but ain't it? For some reason we're getting a bit of drop frames, so we may want to adjust some things again. I'm beginning to think maybe I should just decrease the frame rate for some of the platforms. Either that or a resolution. Man, If only there's just more compatibility with the platforms. Just reduce a little bit of the you know, resources. Which is why I think this day and age you gotta have like a 2 PC setup. At least. And multiple monitors, I guess. I think even just like juggling between like 2 monitors is tough. I have to resort to punching in the inputs, you know, switching to different inputs, HDMI inputs or sources, just to view the other side, you know? Alright, let's go back to center. Ooh, got him. I like how the dot lands on this head. I think I should have just gone like all group at once. Charmed. Ooh, there's one down. There we go. Get them all down. See, that's, you know, when you enable the crit potions or crit boosts, you get more of that done. Managed to pull out 3 pieces. Yeah, I think if I put on like a full Jewel outfit, I may possibly maybe have it set to Kota. And then Kota would do like, you know, his crit and stuff. I don't want him to lose his crit though. Like, he does have like a pretty powerful hit. I don't know. I gotta look at the stats once I put on the Jewel outfit. Or else I think maybe having a secondary person, secondary Denpa where I think would be nice as well. Just to increase the chance of landing those crits in. Uh-oh, double? X. Right, so in this case, this is where we want to use Chewy to normalize the effect. Oh, there you go, it's back. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I wonder if it's when the enemy that performs that effect is down. Maybe that's when the effect wears off. Although I'm not sure. Seems to only last like a turn. So when it's back to our turn, it will be, you know, it'll be, you know, away already. Let's get this guy. So far we're getting some good hits, but this guy just ran off. Alright, let's go over here. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, are we getting some drop frames or what? Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust it back down. That's why I set it to like 1,000 under for the bitrate. Now that we know, it's like, man, unless someone just like fooling around with the upload during the day, which I guess would be another explanation of why we're getting drop frames. Not always good. Man, it is getting warm today too. Possibly almost time that we should probably put the AC back up. May think to do that maybe either today, tomorrow. It's not even May yet. It's not even the end of April. There's a June, a couple jewels there. Oh, Froggy. The Froggy would run towards us. Oh wow, Psychonauts is 20 years old today. Man, why does everything have to celebrate on the same weekend? So many to celebrate, so much to celebrate within the same week. But apparently, Double Fine's Psychonauts game is 20 years old today. I do have that game on Steam, and I intend to play it. I want to play it someday. I think like around Halloween time. But today it turns 20 years. Holy moly. Nice little indie game. 3D platformer and very creative for its time. Very creative in how it's designed and stuff. Let's go through here. I have to use the jewels to open this one here. Down to 6. Oh, we don't have the fire. I keep forgetting. We need to bring the fire back into our group. It's okay. I think we'll still survive. I need Bambo to do a hit instead of a skill. No, don't do sunlight. Sunlight is not very effective. Look what you've done, Bambo. Look what you've done, Bambo. Look what you've done. I forgot how that one song went. It's a really popular song back in like 2008, however long ago. 2007, 2008. Look what you've done. I forgot how the song goes. The band was called Jets. I think it was called Jet. I remember buying the Japan version of the CD, and it was for a friend's birthday. And the Japan version of that album would have an extra song on there. Now, like most Japan editions would have like an extra bonus song, which is, you know, very common. It was a common way to promote an album overseas, so they would have like they would add an extra song on there. Exclusive song that is only on the Japan edition of the album, of the release. And yeah, I remember buying that for a friend. We both listened to the sound to the CD together. I'll have to look up that band again to see if they're still active. And especially to listen to that song again. It's a pretty good song. It's around the time when like James Blunt was like also popular. His song would play on the radio a lot. I remember like being in my friend's car and walking out of the car and hearing that song on the radio as we walked into a building. I think we were helping someone else move into an apartment or something. Oh my gosh, a sapphire chunk. Holy moly, man. Those things are worth a lot too. Oh, I didn't get a sapphire chunk, or any chunk at all. I think we've got the diamond chunk, which is probably the most expensive thing. Yeah, James Blood. I remember hearing that. I think my friend was talking about it in the elevator. Like, we were walking into the elevator of that apartment building as we were trying to help a friend move some boxes in and stuff to the new place. And that song was just on the radio. Look what you've done. And I forgot the name of that James Blunt song, but it's one of his top hits. Let's attack this guy. I feel like the Jet, I don't know, their songs was like a one-hit wonder. Because I don't remember if they even came out with a second album at all. But they were big. They were pretty big around that time. Around the time of like indie bands, like indie rock bands was, you know, sort of like making their rounds on the radio and stuff. Like the whole indie sound, you know? And then thus creating this category for a lot of the music sites out at the time, like mp3.com. I don't know if folks are old enough to remember mp3.com. Well, that was a site for sure where indie artists could, you know, release their music either for free or whatever. And you just allow folks to download your songs in mp3 format. I used to have a site on there. I used to put my tracks on there. I used to write music and place it on there. There was mp3.com, there was MySpace, 2005 era, and there was SoundClick before SoundCloud became a thing. There was SoundClick. SoundClick was more ad supported. I think they're still around. Yeah, they're still around. Even after like 15 years, they're still around. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, you can find my... I think I have 2 pages on SoundClick. Yeah, 1 SoundCloud. I would link it, you know, from time to time. Very rarely though, but it's not too hard to find though. Right, standard tickets, jewel pieces, we have 42, the answer is 42. And then sapphire chunk. Let's go trade those in. It's good to do it every 2 turns, but then doing it after every turn help so that you don't forget to do it. So let's trade it in. I think we should have 10, I think. 10 total now. Nice. We have 10 total now. 909,000 for gold. I thought we have a little more than 909,000. Alright. Yeah, I purchased an extra box parts for no reason. I think I bought like 3 of them when I should have just bought 1. But hey, I guess now that there's more room for more Denpa than ever. Let's see, full antenna, interesting. I think it would be nice to have more criticals here. Critical plus 10%. Man. Blockades cost 3 jewels just to get one of these blockade 2 turns. There's a 3 turn that I have, I'm not sure I want to use that yet. Yeah. I don't know. They're just really expensive. And you only get to use it 1 time. Okay. I guess we'll go into Monster Colosseum. So now we have like 9 tries left. So maybe the 0 tries, when I keep seeing 0 tries, maybe it's like another number, like 2-digit number, but just can't see the first number or something. But each day it just continues to refresh and it says there's 0 tries left, which is strange to see. So maybe it meant like 10 turns left or something. Let's just go in. So we got 4.5 hours remain. I feel like I should maybe just use the jewels to level up or something. But this is our second triad, so we'll just go by, however many staminas we got. Since we got like 5 hours to burn. Let's rush through this. Come and fight me. Man, it is like feeling like summer right now. 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, now it's raised up to 82 degrees. It's also apparently going to be raining later tonight. Man, very heated. So it's gonna be up to like 84 degrees Fahrenheit later today in 2 hours. Peak hour. 4 to 5 p.m. It's gonna be like 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And then start to rain at like 5 p.m. onwards into the night, into midnight, then into Sunday. That's what we're looking at weather-wise, I think. Into Easter. That's how our Easter is looking. A little bit of rain, a little bit of heat. And yeah, I can't wait for PAX East come second week of May. For May 8th, that is Thursday. I'm only gonna be there on Thursday. And I'll try to cover as much as I can. I'll be streaming from the event. At least I'll try to stream from the event. I also need to get cellular service back and a compatible phone to even stream from. But if not, I'll just try to record as much footage as I can while I'm there. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I'll try to get it. And then come back and then upload the footage, or split the videos into pieces for easier viewing on YouTube side. Alright. Yeah, that is my plan for like the next couple weeks, I think. PAX East, gotta prepare for PAX East. One day. Let's do gold. I'm not sure I want to use this one yet. Could use crit, but I don't know. I'd rather use these for the get jewels. Let's get B dash. Wow, not often do we see the ham run off. Oh, we're running around so quick. Attack! Man, I'm just even add more filters to the microphone, especially this microphone that I'm using right now. There's gotta be a way to keep the level down. Upward compressor. Not sure about this one. Limiter, maybe? Let's try the limiter and see how... Testing. Alright, I think limiter... Enabling limiter, I think, is the way to go. 12 dB. Release. Okay, I think just having a limiter. Interesting. So when I press a button, you can actually... I don't know if that's going to be audible or not. Right now I'm just like wiggling the sticks on the controller. Okay. Sometimes it's audible. Do 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 do. I'll have to hear how it sounds afterward. Here, I'll put an emote, like a microphone emote, for... How come they don't have microphone emoji for, oh, there you go. Oh no. Doesn't show for YouTube side, does it? Oh well. What? How come it doesn't show the emoji anymore? Oh well. I'll have to check it out afterwards. I like how I'm able to run and catch up to these guys now with the B dash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the AC. Maybe think about maybe putting it back into the window. I'm starting to feel that heat. I feel like this summer is gonna be really hot for most days. Looking like 80-degree weather, 80 to 90 to possibly in the hundreds. Probably hit some hundreds, I think. And I don't know how that's gonna sound stream-wise. I mean. Let me see if it's nice to see feel the breeze as well. I don't know why I'm getting French ads. Brilliant. Let's get that gold. And goes another one. Wah, 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 wah. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe I gotta increase this up a little more. Just making sure the mic volume is at the right spot. It's funny that it still picks up the button presses. Oh man. I guess it used to pick up the button presses before. Like before I even started using like, the filters and stuff. And back when I used to have it set on the desk and pointed upward. Wow, 5,000. Man, should I open it up? I don't see the royal there. By the royal, I mean the crown. I wonder if I should open it up. We do have the gold boosts. We got 10 jewels. We can always get more. Yeah. Man, should I? Alright, you know what? Let's do it. See a platinum there. I'm gonna get ya. Yeah, we just need the crits. Land some crits on these guys. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we almost broke out our way to grab him. It goes rich. Gold coin. We test the universal chat. They're using this new app that would allow for integration of all the live chats, but it doesn't seem to. I think I gotta connect. I gotta click activate for it to actually be viewable. Let's see what I can do here. Activate source. Then activating source would pop up the exact chat in a new window. So that way I don't have to have OBS's windows open. Which is pretty neat. Activate source. And I gotta click activate source for each of the platforms. I'm using the ninja one. The social ninja one. Which I guess for the most part it, you know, works pretty well. Let's see if I can get more in. Yeah, I have to activate source each time that I go live. But it just opens up the individual chat rooms, which is probably not ideal. Yeah, then I also have to log in to even answer the message in there. Yeah, even for soup chat, I gotta like extend it out. Extend the chat window vertically so that the bottom part of the chat typing field would be visible. I feel like they could probably minimize that a little more. Design it in a way where the bottom part or the entry field of the chat message would be following the bottom part of the browser that pops up, you know? Instead of having us, like, we have to have a certain size, vertical size, set to a certain size before that part becomes visible. They should probably redesign that so that, you know, and keep that bottom part stand out, you know, on a different layer of that browser, so that it's always visible. Otherwise, we'd have to keep on resizing it just to even access the chat entry field, you know, the typing field, which is, I don't know, just takes up a little too much space, that aspect. And again, like, always searching for a way to unify all the chats, all the platforms into one, which is difficult. There's a couple pieces of software that allows you to do it. and not all of them are compatible with one another, which is a shame. But this is how it is in 2025, I guess. Another rich trick. Rich trick. Oh, I didn't get to revive those guys. Group duck. There goes Kota. Let's see what other options we can use here. Is there custom CSS? Interesting. It's always neat when different apps would support custom CSS. Or even JavaScripts. You can insert our own JavaScripts and stuff. It's pretty neat. All the different chatbots and AI services are available and stuff. Oh boy, both my revivers. Let's do cure status and we do a shine. Let's see what we can do here. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let the sun shine in. Revive. One more gold guy there. What? Oh. There we go. Of course he would run. Alright. There you go, that's the gold. I guess it's now time for Jude. Let's see how much we got. 21,000 is okay. Remember, no, keep in mind that we had over 100,000 before this. And then before that we had like 30 something thousand without even opening up the gate. So there. Sometimes, I mean, I guess you win some, you don't win enough the next. But we are, you know, getting a little higher there. 931,000 gold total. So, yeah, getting some decent amounts here and there. Time for Jewel. We have about 4 hours and 20 minutes remain. 4:20. That is tomorrow. Alright, let's do crit. I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to use these here. Couple of blockades here. These are very rare. I would get these. I would get both the crits and the blockades with the stay boosts from time or limited time events, like the one that recently passed. And yeah, they're rare to come by. Let's see, so enable crits. I don't know if I want to enable anything else. Maybe speed. Maybe attack. Alright. Let's go in. I want to maintain you know, enough amount of jewels to open up, or even to claim the next 3 batches of 3 sets. Wait. 1 set. I don't know how to word it. The next 3 event Denpa. You know, I always tend to try to go for all 3 of them. You know, there's usually like 3 new Denpas to catch whenever there's a new event. and they would appear at the satellite tower and stuff. But it's tough to get them all because you're gonna need like 9 jewels to get all 3. They cost like 3 jewels to try and catch them. Oh, maybe I should use the B dash. I feel like there might be another coin cap out there. Wee. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Oh no! Wow, 2 of them just ran off. That's why you want to get the stay boost to activate. We don't always get that. It's a very rare item. One down. Or maybe there was 2. Oh, extra small D. Jewel Muller, extra small D. He took 1 damage. Oh, I thought I was gonna run. I feel like this guy might run though. Oh, never mind. Crit. Oh yeah. Let's get those jewel pieces. Sweet. Man, I feel like we only get to attack like 3 pieces each room or something. 3 enemies each room. This guy's eyes. Wait, am I not able to connect Trovo right now? Reload the source. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can auto activate on startup. That's pretty neat. Action mode. Interesting. Okay. So that, I guess now I don't have to like individually click on them. I can just have them auto activate. That's a neat little feature. So auto activate this one here. Action mode, standard mode. What the heck is standard mode? Auto activate. Auto activate. It's neat that they have that feature. Yeah, auto-activate all the options here. Yeah, I'm thinking to maybe also go live on Twitter as well for some days. Maybe not all the days. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We used to be able to do that the year that I used to go live. I think it's like year 2022, like January 1st, New Year's Day, 2022 was when I tried Twitter, like Twitter Live, and yeah, check some real quick. And then until Elon Musk took over, and then like the rules started changing where you had to be premium member to even go live on there on Twitter, which is a shame because so like that's why I haven't been going live on there. And then they also deleted all the archives, the video archives, so I've lost all the footage over there. The tweets are still up there, but when you click on the video to view the video, they're no longer there. They were using Periscope's servers and stuff, so I guess they must have cleared the space. They must have cleared all the videos to save space on Periscope, because you know they would get stored on there and stuff. Just like how Twitch is doing now with their site, is that they're forcing us to delete our highlights and VODs and stuff to save space, even though there's only like a 0.5% of the user base that has, like, you know, highlights and VODs that take up space. Couldn't they, I mean, in that aspect, couldn't they just like purchase more storage or something? Provide for us, have the platform provide for us. There you go, I knew there was an enemy running around there. A couple people on. Oh, there's another guy. See, that's why you don't wanna proceed too fast. Want to get as many as you can. Wah, 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 wah. Alright. Oh, wait, there's another enemy over there. Hold on. No! I pressed the wrong button. Oh my gosh. I pressed the wrong button. Man, we're down by a half. We missed out on 2 of them. We missed out on like potential 2 jewels. Oh my gosh. I saw an enemy on the map and I should have, like, I tried to hurry through that dialogue. Ah, man. Why? Why did that happen? Alright, let's move on to the next one. Oh boy. Whenever those things happen. Why was I even talking to that guy anyway? I should just, like, open up the gate. I need to not talk to the NPCs unless I have to, but I just have to do that when, like, my focus, my attention has been, like, taken away there. Alright, let's go to the Monster Colosseum. Man, I can't believe I did that. There were 2 other enemies. Well, I guess 1 other enemy on the side. Alright, monster number 3. What? I pressed the B button. Thing is, like, they just have so much dialogue. So much dialogue to sift through. Come on, take him. Oh, oh, I never seen him pop up a berry. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty cute. A strawberry pops out of his head. How come we were not able to take him out? So maybe they're a little higher level now? Oh, we also have only 4 turns to take him out. Interesting. Imagine you got to take out like a queen. Queen. Oh, how do you call those guys? The queen or king. I think the king is probably the stronger one. Berry servants voucher. Wow, that's another one. Wicked Cakey voucher. I gotta check the progress on this. The voucher progress. Half baked, eh? Man, I can't believe I missed out on those jewels again. Probably the worst one yet, where I didn't even open the door yet. I guess, no, there was also that one time where I didn't have enough jewels to even open a door. But it's alright. How many more tries can we do? Get jewel. Got 2 more tries, okay. 2 more tries on the get gold. I kind of want to get through all of them. Let's get... what else? Get B-dash. Got 4 hours remain. How far are we at now? 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, I think I want to complete the get gold and get jewels. It's funny they don't have the regular get jewels anymore, the full jewels. They tend to put out the tiny jewels rather than the full jewels, which is kind of a shame. In that case, couldn't they just do like 2 tiny jewel events within the month, you know? Like bi-monthly? Would that make sense? Or bi-weekly? Yeah, more so bi-weekly. If they don't do like a get full jewels, do a bi-weekly of tiny jewels, because that would help a lot, I think. At least for that month that they plan to. I'll check to see how the forecast is looking for next week. Okay, so it dips back down to like 60 degrees and stuff, which is pretty fun. I think it's good to just have the AC up anyway. It's gonna be a warm spring. Let that go through. I don't know if there's any other platform that we're missing out on. Check this message. Oh, there you go. Wow. It's going through each of the platforms there. I don't know why I typed out twice for B. Why did I type twice for B? Toggle pin. Why is it highlighted like that? Text to speech. I can do like a text to speech, which is pretty neat. I think only I can hear it though. Toggle Q. What is toggle Q? Imagine if I just allow, oh my gosh, why is my computer freezing there? I don't know what happened there just now. I think it's trying to keep up with the everything else. Toggle pin. What is pin? Let me try pinning it. See, the thing is, like, the pinning would only pin for that specific app, but not necessarily for the platform that the message is originally from or sent on. Double check real quick. Yeah, it doesn't pin it on Twitch side. It only pins it for like the app that I'm using it. That I'm using to view. Okay. Toggle pin. I'm gonna refresh the page and see. Yeah, no, it's not pinned. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, Novella 73. Check soup. Alright. Enter that in. I think for the most part we're good. The one platform that I think needs a little work. The noise. We're streaming to noise, but it's like just requires a little bit more like settings and stuff. Yeah, if only noise was a little more compatible. Okay. How come we can't pause the video over noise? Which is weird. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to open up the gate there. Last time we didn't see a crown, so we saw a platinum, but yeah, we got 14,000. Oh, 14,000. Guess we go back. 4 hours remain. Let's see how we're doing on that, Gotta go. What about the monster event? Colosseum event. It doesn't show the Colosseum event? So we get vouchers. Alright. Tiny Jewel. Man, I used a crit on that one too. Oh man. I guess we'll just do our regular ones. Attack, speed. I don't know what else. 30%? I think I'll do a B dash. Wop 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 wop. Oh, yeah. I was talking to that old guy as if I'm trying to activate the door here. So the guy he would ask whether or not I want to return to the island. Whereas I thought it was like, oh yeah, do you want to open a door? But no. He's actually asking whether or not I want to return to the island. So when you answer yes, then that's when you return back to the island. Ah, man. Can't believe it. Missed out on like 2 full jewels. Potentially 2 full jewels. Shaking my head. Will I learn my lesson? That's another question. Crits, come on. Of course. I think this is where it starts to wind down. Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's open this one. See, like, they don't appear now, but once you give it some time, they will appear later. Because I know there's more enemies that we don't see now. And you can actually hear that button press. As I let go of the button, you can actually hear the letting go of the button sound. See? That's just me letting go of the button. But it does create a good sound. Getting some lottery tickets. I also need to check to see how many lottery tickets we have. So we can potentially get some more jewels from the lottery. Jewel piece. Yeah, that's another thing to check is the lottery tickets, the amount that we might have. We may have like a 99. That's another one that would stack up to 99 max. So maybe we'll swing by the lottery. Jewel piece. Come on. Thought there'll be another one that would appear here. Alright, let's get through the door. At least we didn't get to use our jewel. So we did save on jewel, I guess. Let's use one here. Whee! We still don't have a fire type, but it's okay. And I'll have to bring out the AC. Definitely feeling that heat. Bum 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 bum. Come on. I feel like I gotta use my skill to take this guy out. Go for it. Connect for. Nice. Oh no. There goes Novell. Can revive Novell, that'd be great. So they can gain the XP. Revive! Oh, Kota's already at it. Never mind. Kaboosh! There we go. Novell gets a level up. Maybe not yet, but gained some XP there. Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, lottery tickets. Stamina ticket too, wow. Man, I really have to go back and check the amount of lottery tickets we have. I feel like we might have maxed it out to 99 already by now. Hey there, Nimi. Looks like I revive my team here. Bum, 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 bum. Revive! My gosh, Kota, you didn't have to do a revive, dude. Just focus on your attack. Maybe next time when I try to do a revive, I'll just have Kota do a forced to attack anyway. Let's see. I think everyone should attack. Attack! Group attack. There we go. That is the time to actually attack him when he's out of his box. When he's in his box, it's tough to crack him. So I gotta use the skills. There we go. 2 pieces. Let's go back. Oh, now we got 27. So would we have gotten like a little more than 20 on the previous one? If we had opened the door? Maybe, maybe not. Look, there's another guy over here. Oh, when they ran off. What are the chances, right? Let's get that chest. Only 1 jewel piece. Yeah, we got 28. I'm not sure how much of a difference that would be if we had opened the door and stuff on the previous one. Oh wait, another one. What the heck? See what I mean? Whenever I feel like there's, you know, not enough enemies that attack in that one area, it's good to go back. Good to wait a little bit and then go back to it. Just in case they would appear. Come on. I hope they don't wander off here. Get up, get it, get it. Nice. And they all fall down. 1 piece. Getting 1 piece is definitely worth. Alright. Oh, there's another one over here. What the heck? Why they all... Man. Just heard like a pop or something like that. One jewel piece. Let's see if there's any more. Beady beady bee. Okay. That looks like it might be all of them. Can we actually go back down there? Nope. Once the chest is open, I don't think you can go back. Return to island. I think another thing is to have confirmation so that we have to press it twice, just like some of the other stages. Returning back home, they would ask us twice, are we sure you want to go back to island? I think that would be a good way to prevent from accidentally going back when you intend to go through the entirety of the level and stuff, the stage. We got 30. 3 tickets for lottery draw. Okay, let's do lottery. I know we have a couple more stages to do, but let's take a trip to the lottery and roll one of these. Wait, we only have 6? What the heck? I thought we had more than that. I feel like we gathered more than 6, man. Alright, let's roll. Two rolls. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man, that gold. There's a jingle. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. We get the palette. We get the paint palette. You know, recently, a few days ago, it was a World Art Day, by the way. So now we got the palette. Let me screenshot that for later. I noticed how like the JPEG or the image here, the static image for the palette, is a little low res. So when it's a more compressed image, almost like a JPEG file that's been uploaded to the web and then re-downloaded again. You can see the artifacts of it there. There you go. Now we have both of them. That was a gold gold one. So this one adds experience points and then charm 66%. So maybe I'll add this to one of the Denpa that requires for leveling up. I'm glad I was able to check that. I feel like most of the luck is usually on the weekends for some reason. Saturday, Sunday. Let's see who needs leveling up. I think Novell maybe. Paintbrush, right? Or palette. Let's see which category that's under. We have the paintbrush. This one has debuff res and water. Yeah, water effect. Which one is it under? Is it back? Oh, there you go. I see it now. Your Calico Tail was another one that would pop up. Charm, defense, oil, paper, umbrella, gray horse, evasion and speed, defense. Right there. Experience points goes up, charm goes up. Let's add that. Got red tabby tail. Wow, this is actually even more. This is actually even more. Japanese kite. Let's do this. Holy moly. Alright, let me see if we can change this guy here. Oh, this guy's got the Randosiru. Randosiru. Who else could use experience points? I don't think any of the other ones need leveling up. Man. It's a neat little, you know, equip, I guess, but I think the Japanese kite is a little better. Alright, I think we got a couple more matches. Yeah, get gold, get Tiny Jewel, but let's do Monster Colosseum. And then we'll get through the other two. Let's enable defense. I feel like we have so much of the plus 30 defense. Maybe get 50 or something, I don't know. No, I think I'll just keep with the these here. Alright, let's go in. Beep, 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 beep. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Let's see what we can get today, or this round. Hee, beating you will be easy as pie. Well, pie day is over, buddy. There's no way you half-baked fighters will defeat me. We'll see about that. It doesn't say which level, like what level this guy is. I thought it'd be increased by now. Like a rank 2 ever, you know? But we still defeat him. Ooh, level 84 there. So fresh. Novell's gotta catch up. Another voucher. Crumbling to bits. Ma-ma-ma. Ba-da-ba-da. Wah-wah. Wah-wah. Bronze. We got the bronze. Alright, 36 gold. The bronze. 1 day remain on the on that monster event. Alright. I guess we'll do another get gold. Let's enable these. Can't do double the amount of the same. I just want to enable attack though. Let's do B dash. Let's go in. B dash. Wow, we actually caught up to the ham. Pretty quick with the B dash. Get those crits in, man. Crispy ham. Crispy golden ham. Yeah, we caught up to him. Oh, just missed him. More hams. Pal Worlds. I'm going through some articles here. Probably Nintendo stuff. Over at Go Nintendo. Pal World devs claim Nintendo's lawsuit is invalid in legal response. Ooh. Some stuff going on, yo. Invalid patents with no infringement. Interesting. I know some folks are fighting over that thing. Pikmin merch added to my Nintendo store in South Korea. Hey! Whoa! Oh, they brought back the Pikmin flower pots. That's cool. There's paper clips. Pikmin paper clips in the My Nintendo store for South Korea. Man, that's cool. Wait a sec. Is there a USB charger? Looks like there might be a USB charger Pikmin accessory. That is pretty neat. I want to get that. There's a coffee cup cover with a blue Pikmin, and the cover part of it is made to look like water, so it's like a water Pikmin. That is really cool. It's like a rock Pikmin for paperweight. That's pretty funny. Oh man. Where I'll have to link this one here. It's covered over at Nintendo Soup, but here is the direct link for the Korean website. New Pikmin merch. On it's South Korea. Center to YouTube and also other places. This didn't go through all the places though. That's very cool. I don't know if the Ninja chat would negate like duplicate messages. I know Beam doesn't do it. I feel like they need to improve their chat a little more and negate some of the duplicate messages. Maybe make it so that, oh yeah, this message has like a ×2 or ×3, depending on how many messages. Depending on how many of the same messages get sent through, you know? We'll keep count of how many. And then just convert it to like, oh yeah, add like a ×3 or times the number amount that's been entered in the chat and stuff, so that way it would just decrease the clog or declog the chat. That would be really helpful. Also, I also need to resize the chat over on Soup. Let me see if we can get to doing that right now. Or even, I think the size is okay, but I want to also resize it for the video side of things. Let's see. Super chat. Here we go, this one. I don't know if the resolution has to be adjusted for it to look okay. I'm gonna check the resolution real quick. So 20. Try this one. Testing text size. Oh, that is actually a lot smaller. I think I gotta like maximize it a lot bigger. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe make it a little. Bring it back to the default, I guess. Let's try it. Go to battle here. Is it 800 and by 400 or 600? 8 by 6. See how it looks like this. The text there is pretty big. If I ever resize it on my end. Just why I kinda wanna get it. See how the size of the restream chat is. Okay. So we have it there. I'll snap to that and then I'll resize it from here. Okay, so I think that amount there is just about right. Keep it to that size for now. May have to adjust it on the other end for the other computer. You know, I feel like in the future, for the future of OBS, there may be a plugin out there that may allow for us to do like cloud save. I don't know if they would come up with a service like that, but if OBS would have like a cloud save feature, or even an account system with cloud support, kind of like how Firefox would have it, so you can go from browser to browser, to device, another device, desktop to mobile, and vice versa, across different devices, still using Firefox, and you can sign into your account, your Firefox account, and then gather the, you know, resume your browsing on whichever device. But doing so, you know, you still have access to all your add-ons, you know, your extensions and stuff for your browser. That is, if they're compatible across the platforms and stuff, and all the different settings for the browser. You know, imagine if OBS would have that same service, so you can go from like computer to another computer, desktop to mobile, and you can run OBS on that mobile device, be it like a tablet or something, and still maintain the exact settings that you have on your desktop. And you might not have like the same exact hardware or anything plugged in or accessories, but at least, you know, having the sources, you know, browser sources at least set up in the, you know, the correct way, or the exact way that you have it on desktop and stuff. I think that would be neat. Something for the future, I think. Especially for broadcasters who go from like desktop to mobile, who do a lot of like mobile streams and stuff, or how do you call it? IRL streams, or I don't know, travel categories, you know? That would be neat. Speaking of which, I think once PAX East arrives, once I need to get that that mobile device ready. You know, I have to reset up everything again for the mobile stream, as I did the other year, last year I think. It was last year, but I keep thinking that's like 2 years ago. It's definitely last year. 28,000 gold there, so I think we could. Yeah, because I noticed like a lot of my footage has been shared to like Reddit and stuff. I don't really use Reddit, but last year with the footage that I recorded of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, some of the clips, some of the video footage has been shared over there, and a lot of the folks had discovered the channel from Reddit. So I think it's best if I continue to keep my username on the corner, even in mobile streams. That way, you know, people know where the footage is from. But I may want to make that a little bit bigger, resize it a little bigger or something, and keep it on that corner the entirety of the video. So that's something that I'm thinking to maybe rethink, redo. Alright, let's go to Tiny Jewels. This is our last Tiny Jewels for the month. So let's make this the best we can. Period. Let's do 30% critical. Got a feeling that there might be like another seasonal quest that would arrive, but I'm not sure I want to use a critical on it though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just save that critical, because I really want to save that. Not often do we get the critical, so I want to save it for a great occasion. Stays would be nice, but we don't have a lot of them. Let's get speed. Bum, 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 bum. Oof, it's already 3:30 p.m. We gotta end soon. We got to end soon. Yeah, I think later tonight we may possibly hop on to No More Room in Hell 2 again. I'll have to install the AC, keep it cool, and hopefully by nightfall it'll be a little cooler. Take these guys out. Jewel pieces. Oh man. Quick run. Wow. 14,001? 14,001 for the desk Pikmin accessories. Is that even a USB charger? I can't even tell. I think it's like a pencil sharpener. You know what? I think that's what it is. I think it's a pencil sharpener. I thought it was like that's like a USB charger. The water Pikmin is pretty cool. That would help keep, like, you know, coffee both warm. Maybe not so much, but like it keeps like bugs out of the drink and stuff. That's pretty neat. It's like a little pencil holder as well. That's pretty neat. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, it is a USB charger. Okay, I see. It's an accessory to keep the USB chargers on the desk. And that's what it is. So maybe it has like some sort of like some way to stick on the desk at the bottom. It's also a magnet. I feel like magnets make sense. Pencil holder is pretty cool with the purple Pikmin. The paper clips. The white Pikmin with the paper clips. Paperweight rock Pikmin. That's very cool. Red Pikmin has like the card holder thing. Man, today feels almost like summer. Earlier in April, we had snow. Can you believe that? We had snow, and then now we're towards like the second half of April, and now it's like really warm summertime. Feels like summer, yeah. And now April snow is very rare too. Very rare. I remember one year we were getting a snow in April like it was like midwinter, you know? Like a feet of snow in April. It's like it's still winter, you know? But rarely do we go from like winter and then like straight into summer kind of temperature or climate within the month. And I feel like this is one of those years. Ooh, extra small voucher. Let's open the chest. Froggy, come on. Stood right in his ghost body. Hippity hop, frog. Hey. Oh, a couple more here. Oh, WrestleMania tonight as well. WrestleMania. Or is it some sort of mania that's going on right now? Oh, there's another enemy. Two more up here, look at that. Give me your jewels. I'm gonna check to see if there's any sound that would come through.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate with counseling.
Oh, it does play the ad, okay.
To severe opioid.
Wow, interesting. I was playing a Nokia 3310 drum and bass mix that was used to, I think it was inspired by or used to promote the Nokia 3310. And yeah, I linked that over to our Discord server. Alright, let's go over here. Man, we're down to 8. Now we're using another one to open this door again. Let's take these guys out. I think as long as we have 9, we should be good to cover the next events. Hailstorm. Yeah, 9 should cover the next events. So as long as we get like 4 from this one, we should have like maybe 1 extra jewel remain. That is if there's like another item to get from the limited time shop, the event shop. Because sometimes there would be an event shop item that will cost like 3 jewels to get, or even 1 or 2. But I think we would have enough though. So we're gonna have at least 9. Nine and up. Oh wow, that was almost leet. That was almost leet. I think after this we'll probably do a couple more Colosseums. Maybe to fill in the 3-hour mark or something, I don't know. We'll see. Oh boy. Wow. Took those 2 out, huh? No. 3 jewel pieces, I'll take it. No. Alright, I gotta revive those guys. We'll do skill. Sunlight. In the sunlight. Hailstorm. If anything, the other guy should do the hailstorm. The enemy should be the one doing the hailstorm. There we go. Lottery tickets. I like how the jewel piece is still up in the air there. Up for grabs. Golden jewels. I don't know why they placed the other jewel events on Saturday. I wonder why, huh? I wonder why. Wink, wink. I wonder why. I thought it was gonna be on a Sunday. Alright, let's fight this guy. So that must mean that the get gold events occur on Sunday for Japan. Oh my gosh, can't revive. No, hold on. Revive. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Whoa. No! I gotta use my jewel now. Quiet items. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up like 33 there. Man, that costs us a jewel. That never happens. But somehow this mini jewel boy has taken us all down. What? Really? Maybe, yeah, maybe we were low in health or something. Let that sunshine in. Shunning the sunshine. Do. Worth it. Get your worth it. Let's see if there's anything else. There we go, that is going to be the last of the tiny jewels until next month. Oh yeah, let's not forget to open up the chest, the final chest. Checking all the rooms again. Sometimes they reappear. So there we go. One extra jewel. Let's talk to the kid here. You've opened the treasure chest in the back. This chest surely contains a jewel piece. I know. Return to island? Yeah. See, from this dialogue, they should ask, are you sure you want to go back? That would help a lot. I feel like I must have missed out on like two major jewels. The 37 there. Seems like you get an average of 30, at least. Both opening the door, you know? Absolute shot. No sound. Ooh, we got 97. Look at that. We almost went overboard. There you go. I think now we have more than enough. Have at it. We have more than enough now. I mean, I guess, you know, 15 is a decent amount. This would cover us for at least until, I guess, yeah, it should cover like next month, because who knows if there's going to be more items that we need to purchase or something, you know? Because I could just buy like, I don't know, 4 revive, you know, some of the stay turns and stuff, the criticals, you know, these cost like a jewel each. Blockades would be nice, but doesn't always work though. All right, okay, got 3 hours. I feel like the infinite stamina just provides a whole lot, but which is why I want to use it on like something eventful like this, where it's like a get gold event, get tiny jewels, because those cost a lot of stamina to even do. So let's do this one here. We got 6 more tries, so maybe we just do the entire 6 tries. Do a quick run through of them. I'm not sure I want to enable anything else though. Maybe defense or something. I don't know. We can just go right in. Yeah, we made it up to 9,075,000. Wait, 975,000 gold. Which is like close to 1 million. Yeah, and just do the rest of these. Cover all of the day. It's a very lengthy 3-hour session. We don't often get to stream for this long for this game. Aside from like the launch of the game. Yeah, for the launch of this game we were on like 6 hours long. 6 to 7. Which is I don't know, very long. Maybe even too long for this kind of game. I guess we were in the process of learning. We just had that infinite stamina. I think we had plenty of jewels too. bronze chip. Ma 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 ba ba. Keep getting the bronze. Infinite stamina. I think even if we cover all those event quests, we would still have maybe at least like a couple hours remaining. Maybe like 3.5 hours. We could probably just do the rest of these within like 15 minutes or something. So unless we level ourselves up to rank up to rank 2 or rank 3, so we can beef up the enemies here, probably get more than just the bronze coins as reward, but it is what it is. And I think tomorrow is the last day for this event, so might as well enjoy it while we can. I gotta check to see what rank we're at for this Colosseum thing, because we fought these guys like more than 3 times right now. Fresh is at 85, and we got like 3 of these cakey vouchers already, including the strawberry that popped out of his head. A bronze. Yep. Likewise. I like how Kota's still carrying the blades. Sadu blades. Get a little amount of gold though. Alright, we got 4 more tries. Coming for a challenge. Currently rank 1? What the heck? Haven't made it to the highest rank yet, but you can raise your rank with jewels. Is that the only way? Raise the jewel to 1 rank. Be careful if you rank up without fighting the monster, you won't get the first time reward, even if you fight it again, beat it. So maybe we do have to rank up with the jewel. Because how else? I thought it would do it automatically, but now coming back, I thought we would rank up after fighting it 3 times. So what happened there? I'm check no for now. If you need me, just give it a shout. I'm always here, always. As you win battles, your opponents get stronger. Come back when you're at least rank 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. Here, let's do it this once. I'm not sure if this would remain the rest of the way. This would be the one time to actually try it and see for ourselves. Okay, let's try 1 jewel. Wait, what? I thought we were supposed to be rank 3 or rank 2. Wait, I thought we selected already. Three jewels? No. I'm not gonna do that. Why does it cost 3 jewels to rank up? What the heck? Okay, now we got, yeah, now we're down to 14. I thought we were supposed to rank up to rank 2 for paying that jewel. Then what the heck? What was I even doing anyway? That's so weird. Okay, so now it's rank 2. Okay, I see. Level 50 bitter cakey. There you go. Now we're getting stronger. Man, I thought it was supposed to rank up automatically after 3 turns. Or else why would we be continuing doing this, you know? Like, we're just like stuck to the golden and the jewels. That's weird. So we just wasted a jewel? When the game was supposed to like rank us automatically? So basically after 6 tries of this monster event, we should be like rank 2 or up to rank 3, you know, the max rank. And is that per day or within the events? You know, that's the thing that I'm curious about. Because we still seem to be still fighting this guy and no other enemy. Unless the cake is like the enemy of that Colosseum event for that week. Rank 2, level 50, bitter cakey. Nothing different there other than a rank 2 version. I'm not sure if I'm prepared to even use more jewels to level up or to rank up. Because it would just reset the ranks the next time this event would arrive, right? That is how I'm understanding. Yeah, we're still getting bronze. Let's do a couple more. Or how much else we need left? We need 3 more. I'm gonna try and do the entire thing. The entire event. Beat it to increase your level. You take it on, yes. Good luck. Hee, I've leveled up and whipped myself into shape. It was actually exercise day the other day. It was yesterday or something like that. There's no way you half-baked fighters could defeat me now. We'll see about that. Wow, he's actually still alive. There we go. An amazing defeat of rank 2, level 60, bitter cake. Bitter cakey. Bitter cakey? Bakey cakey? Bake a cake. I'm still getting bronze chips. Gotta get a couple more in. Imagine doing 100 of these things. 100 to gain like 100 bronze coins, which is wild. That's quite a lot, man. A lot of stamina throughout the week. Like, you would have to like grind this game so much just to get that amount. I don't know, you have to be like a higher rank to get more of those coins or what as a reward. But man, that would be a lot just to get like one piece of equip. But it seems like the same equips would arrive each time the event occurs. You know, I think this is like the 3rd time it's occurred though for this Monster Colosseum thing. Ba, 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 ba. Like how he wiggles. Ooh, that's a new one. The whipped cream popped out. That's a new guy. Oh my gosh. Uses cream attack on us? I feel like I gotta bring out my my cake themed or sugar themed Denpa out. Or even the honey ones. It might be resistant against some of the cake effects here. Is that guy a ghost? Seems to be vulnerable to physical attacks there. Alright, level up. Both of these guys. It's probably the last time we'll see them level up. For a while. So enjoy the view while you can. Easter Bunny. He's got the red eyes. Very typical of rabbit designs, I think. Rank 2, level 70, bitter cakey. Wow. So maybe on the next one is a level 80. Interesting. I wonder if maybe we gotta fight him 10 times and not 3 times. Until they reach like level 100 or something. And then the next rank version arrives. There's a silver ship. At this rate, I feel like the silver chip is a little more uncommon. I think lifetime-wise, we've only got like 2 silver chips. Alright, let's do one more. There's our last one. We still got like 3 hours remain. Alright, last one here. Welcome. Participation. I guess tomorrow, I could play some more of this offline. Tomorrow is the Get XP events, and I guess I'll do more of this here, the whole Monster Colosseum thing. Oh, it didn't say that he's leveled up this time. Interesting. Ooh, cursed. My gosh, the cream attack. Reminds me of Ghostbusters or something. The marshmallow guy just like explodes and the marshmallow is like covering the majority of the city and stuff. Ba, 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 ba. I didn't get to send a message over to one of the platforms. Rice ball day, by the way. Bum, 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 bum. What is it this sent through? I can see it. What fresh? Oh, it's popping up another. Wait, was that say Tort Servant? Well, I guess Tort would be a one that would cover the cake stuff, right? They got the cake-shaped head. Very layered cake-shaped head. Group attack. Let's hope we do the revive first. Come on, no, Mary, no. Oh, Fresh didn't get to level up. It's okay. Here comes Novell. Wop, 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 wop. Crumbling to bits here. To all the April birthdays, there's your cake. Actually, one of my siblings has a birthday. Had a birthday in April. Yay! Do 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 do. Alright, so that's all 3 of them. Holy moly. How long did that take? 3 hours? 3 hours to complete all these. There was like 6 tries, and then 10 tries, I think? For Monster Colosseum? Something like that, I don't know. 3 hours, man. I'm not sure if I want to go any further than that. I think 3 hours is just good enough session for this game. Oh man, takes up way too much time. Alright, I think that's it. Let me take a look at the shops and stuff before we take off. Tonight, I'll hop back onto No More Room in Hell 2. We'll try out the weaker, the less quality capture device hooked up to the secondary PC, and then we'll play the game on the primary PC and see how that runs. Hopefully it stays put, and hopefully the settings for OBS on the secondary PC would be correct to run efficiently. So that is going to be a goal, I think, to try and get that to go smoothly. Otherwise, I think it's just noise that's just being you know, a bit annoying because it doesn't accept the max B frames. You know, it requires 0 B frames, which is just a no thank you. You know. Let me see how many jewels we got left over. Okay, we got 7. Come back when you have 7 more. Currently we have 14 jewels, so that should be enough. I wish we could just like purchase a jewel just by selling items and stuff, or converting gold to a jewel, you know, be nice. Let's check this event chip exchange. We can get the candles now, but I think I mostly want the strawberry because this adds like 25% voucher, and then pierce and charm. There's also mighty clothes, fire res stuff. Get the mighty mask. Mighty shield I think might be handy. It's got guts, it got pierce, and then auto defense for 4 turns. And I think that's all that's necessary. Tickets cost 3. Here, I guess I'll buy this strawberry badge. Ooh, I can actually buy 2. Let's do 1 for now. Pum, 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 pum. Strawberry season. Yummy strawberry. Apparently the candles require 2. Let's check the equip real quick. Something to wear on the neck. Fruit badge. Pierce, charm, evasion. Strawberry badge. Voucher. I feel like this would fit this person here. They've got a spinning top. Look at that. Look at how it fits their head. Voucher goes up 12%. 23%. Ooh, strawberry bunny. Straw bunny, even. Student bow. Yeah, maybe I'll put on the bunny. 45, 49% on this one? Holy moly! 49%. This guy. Alright, I'll put it on this guy here. Still wearing the socks. Oh, could have had bread shoes for the experience points. Was it? Oh, never mind. EXP. New Year's versus starter crackers. New Year's actually adds a lot more. Oh, the other guys got it. Okay. No wonder why he's like leveled up so quickly. I feel like maybe we should trade. I guess the socks would arrive with this guy too then. By default. Or did it? I don't know. Or did it? Anyways, I think that's all for the Denpa today. Going a little over time. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Not sure if there's anything else. Just happy Easter and yeah. Here there's our day. We're just about to end now, so apologies. We've been on for the past 3 hours. I'll be back on later today, later in the evening for No More Room in Hell 2. Which, yeah, we're gonna test out some things on the technical side. OBS settings and stuff like that. Dual PC setup. I'm gonna swap to to stream on the other PC and then like play on this PC that we're streaming on now. So we'll see how that goes. I also need to install the AC because today is like a pretty warm day. But to summarize, we just went over all the event quests in Denpa today. Covered all that, both the get jewels, tiny jewels, get gold, tiny jewels, and then the monster Colosseum. So there's not much else to do other than the common quest and stuff. So we had infinite stamina, so just completed all that in a matter of 3 hours. So yeah, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's gonna jump even higher to like 84, 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very warm. Very summery weather that we're having right now today. We had snow earlier in April, and now we have like summer kind of weather in later half of April. And yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe put on the AC, install the AC, and have it there ahead of time. But anyways, I'll be back on later tonight with No More Room in Hell 2. It's a horror game, survival game. Bloody, gory, so be warned. If you're not into that kind of thing, it's okay. We have a variety of stuff. Alright, thanks all for watching. You can take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful night and or day. See you next one. Later.